You paid attention. You watched it for the first time. Okay. Do you think there's something you're picking from it that's striking? What's striking about it?
To the extent that I was able to study the Nigerian system of doing business in a huge market of apprenticeship, setting up a venture capital. I mean, in that situation, if you're looking at it from a venture capitalist perspective.
Okay, one of the things that struck me first about this video is that it was made by a white man. That's one of the things that struck me first. That it took a white person to research a system that has been around in Nigeria and the Igbo tribe for centuries. And so I know this system very well. Even in my hometown, even when we have gotten a white collar job, the tradition or the culture is that you will help the other people who are in your kin to move up in that. I'm sure many other people didn't know. My dad, at least in my village, there were at least 12 to 13 people who put in the settlement. Because it was a culture. One of the ways you demonstrate your wealth, good, is your ability to move others with you. It's not the number of houses, it's not the car. That was the culture. So the culture is, and this is, there's also a Jewish background to it. This is, I have come to a certain level of prominence, and I identify somebody who is promising. I pick him up, he serves me for 6 years. At the 7th year, I take a large sum of money and give it to him to start his own business. The reason why it makes sense is because you will agree with me that some of us, when between our 30s and our 40s, maybe it's best, if you don't have children already, you have children soon. Maybe you have 3 children, 4 children. By the time your children are 25, 26, 30, you may still be working. So maybe they'll also be looking for a job, right? Somebody has to make space for them, right? And the truth is that typically the number of children we're having are more than us. So the question becomes, how will we create the new opportunities for the next generation that is coming after us? So it's an ideology. So it means that by design, we are not supposed to work for somebody for 30 years. Do you understand? That's what it means, really. That it's not a sustainable system for you to be working for one person or for somebody or for people for decades. It's not sustainable because the number of jobs available will run out as one generation from generation to generation. It's as simple as that. They run out. So this system is a system that guarantees that each person that comes, the way his mind is oriented is that after a while, I have to help somebody else. I have to employ somebody else. I have to build my own system. And that was also part of the Jewish system was also based like that. Because in the scripture it says in the Old Testament that if you're a slave works for a period of 7 years, you give him the opportunity to be free. But we don't think about ourselves as slaves. We think about ourselves as professionals. Right? We're professionals, right? Yes. Alright. But it's about the same thing because the truth is you're answerable to your boss. Now, so the guy researched it and is now sharing it with us. And I captured this text from the sorry. I captured this text from one of the comments on the video. That this is a system that has produced people of significant impact. And I think it's a system that informs my way of thinking, and which I will share with you shortly. Before I share that with you, I will share with you a story that I came across yesterday regarding the CS. How many of you have heard of CS? Who has heard of CS? What's the full meaning of CS? What?
Communication service class.
Communication service task. Okay, I said CSE. How many of you have heard of it? It has now rung a bell. Somebody has said so. Somebody was talking about it yesterday, and he said he began to make allusions to where it started from, the United Nations and some of the sub-bodies of the United Nations, and that the government of Ghana picked up, well, let's say the government, maybe the Minister of Education, whatever, but the issue that the leadership of the country, if you think about it very well, it almost seems as if they are obliged to accept, for some reason, that maybe that's not really what they want to do for the nation. But for some reason, they feel, well, I say pressure to accept the system and to spread it through education. One of the things that came to my mind is that one of the key reasons why that can happen is that somebody has done something for you. He has given you $3 million. So this is a grant for you to develop the country. Then he tells you, comes home with it and says, this is our ideology. This is what we want you to help us. You have already collected the $3 million. So you can't say that our culture doesn't accept it. The culture accepts the $3 million, so your culture has to accept it. Yes. Do you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that the borrower is serving the lender. The person with economic power is superior to the person without. And those that have achieved economic power have done so because they have built a system over centuries. And that kind of thinking is the kind of thinking that I would like people to catch up with. And look, you can develop a system that builds wealth over a long period of time. And for you to do that, you cannot be trying to do it on your own. That's what Konnect is about. Can we form relationships where we are helping each other achieve the goals that we want to achieve? Can we decide, okay, how can you help me, how can I help you? And that is what the guy, has shown us what he did. We arrived at a number of key, we call it our life, the ideologies that we want to create as a unit. And I'll share that with you shortly. They're very simple things. And they're based on the principle of sharing. Be more willing to give. Was it catch anybody's attention? Was it catch anybody's attention? Be more willing to give than to receive. No, you see, when somebody says that, typically you will think of, okay, that means if I give, I will receive. And miss this. Means I am willing to let go more than I'm willing to expect things to come to me. These days, when somebody tells you about giving and receiving, typically one of the things that comes to our mind is that, okay, if I give 1,000 today, next week God will give me 10,000. But that's not what I'm talking about. you to say, I am ready to do this more than I'm ready to go out of my way to make sure that I am beneficial. What do you think about that way of thinking? Typically, as human beings, we feel that, okay, I don't want to be cheated. I am positioning myself not to be cheated. And watching very carefully so that somebody doesn't cheat me or collect what I should be getting. That's a self-interest. You can orient a mind differently if we're going to make somebody else succeed beyond ourselves. Make the most impact in your gift before you leave earth. A lot of us are because we were raised so that when we, in our schooling orients us to look for a job when we graduate from school. When you graduate, next thing find a job. But the truth is, like I said, it's not sustainable. And one of the things a job does to you is that it constrains your impact to a narrow set of activities, a narrow set of things to do. Because that is what your boss wants you to do. But one of the things, that's why the topic, the focus that we try to take away for this event was your day job and cycles, these words and wisdom. How can I explore my other gifts outside of the office? How can I do more with my life? Every moment that passes is part of our lives. Somebody said the other day that it's not time that is passing. Time is constant. It's you. You are the one that is passing. Isn't it interesting, right? You are the one that is passing away. Time is there. Time has been there since before you were born. So you are the one. So now, as you are passing, what impact are you making? What are you doing with the energies that you have? It's an important philosophy that I want to pass across. Number 3, help others succeed. It does not diminish you in any way. How many of you agree with that? Sure? It does not diminish you in any way to help another person succeed as well. It does not make you smaller. It does not take away from you in that sense. It does not reduce who you are. It may reduce a little bit of what you have. Maybe you have time that you have to give somebody. Maybe you have money that you have to give somebody. Maybe you have a skill you have to give. But who you are is who you are. It's like sharing an idea. Some people think that if I'm able to hold this idea, by the time I'm 50, I'll make a lot of money with this idea. By the time you're 50, the idea has expired. It's no longer relevant, right? So it's better shared when it is still relevant. Determine that my philosophy is okay. If I can help you move forward, let me. Promote trust. Trust people and work and be trusted. Is there anybody here whose default orientation is to trust? No? I'm sure that most people, your default orientation is not to trust. Because people have hit us so hard. We have heard so many stories, people, that our default orientation is not to trust. So we'd rather be careful. We'd rather be cautious. We'd rather verify and so on and so forth. But it's a healthy way of building our relationships if we can say, okay, let me give each person an encounter, a chance. Giving each person an encounter, a chance. Now, number 5, which is another aspect, is promote local content. We have, as a continent, as a people, something to offer. Do you think that you have something to offer? Do you think we have something to offer? We have something. I think we have something to offer. I think we have a lot to offer, as a matter of fact. And it's nobody, as the Hausa used to say that if you do not blow your own trumpet, somebody else will. So you choose to blow your own trumpet. You choose whether you're going to blow your own trumpet or not. Many times, when we interact with things that come from other nations, we feel inferior. We feel that those products are superior to us, or superior to ours. That's how we've grown up. But we have to make a deliberate effort to say, okay, the same people whose products we are running after, they developed theirs over a time period. And they have got to the level, to the level where we are now desiring. So we have to ask ourselves, can we also bring our product to the level where somebody else will desire what we want, what we have? These are the 5 guiding lights of the Konnect movement. We're going to be having the program every quarter. We're going to try to have it every first week of the first month of the quarter, which means the next engagement should be in January. And typically, we may not have the same audience every quarter. And we will try to promote those who are connecting with us, who are trying to promote what they are doing, and we try to encourage people to be excellent at what they are doing. So that you don't believe that just because there's somebody who will help you push it, you be lousy about your presentation. Try to help everybody that we are engaging with succeed. So take advantage of the event, whatever happens. Try to meet somebody, try to find out what person is doing, try to share what you're doing, and we can move forward like that. Alright, so let's start that. Just find somebody, 1 or 2 people that you've never seen before, and get to know them.